Ibrahim, Hebrews chapter 5. For every priest taken from among men is appointed on behalf of men in matters relating to Elohim, to offer both gifts and offerings for sins, being able to have a measure of feeling for those not knowing and being led astray, since he himself is also surrounded by weakness. And on account of this he has to offer for sins, as for the people, so also for himself. And no one obtains this esteem for himself, but he who was called by Elohim, even as Aharon also was. So also the Messiah did not extol himself to become high priest, but it was he who said to him, "You are my son, today I have brought you forth." As he also says in another place, "You are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek, who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and petitions with strong crying and tears to him who was able to save him from death, and was heard because of his reverent fear. Though being a son, he learned obedience by what he suffered. And having been perfected, he became the causer of everlasting deliverance to all those obeying him, having been designated by Elohim a high priest according to the order of Melchizedek, concerning whom we have much to say, and hard to explain, since you have become dull of hearing. For indeed, although by this time you ought to be teachers, you need someone to teach you again the first elements of the words of Elohim. And you have become such as need milk, and not solid food. For everyone partaking of milk is inexperienced in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But solid food is for the mature, whose senses have been trained by practice to discern both good and evil.